Number 7, the total cost after 7 months. Let it focus. Okay, there we go. The total cost after 7 months, if the receiver costs $78 and the cost per month is $12.95, would represent which answer? Okay, well, who gets the letter? The cost per month, because I see the word per. So that should be $12.95 x cost per what? Month. Cost per what? Month. So x represents months. And how many months are we talking about in this question? 7. So what number goes here? 7. We have to include the $78. And which answer is that? Cost per month plus $78. Moving on. Number 8, what is the value of x that makes this equation true? Well, let's combine like terms. 3x minus 8x. Include the x, guys, because you always leave them off. So 3x minus 8x is, let me write it right here, negative 5x. Bring down what's left. That's gone. Bring down what's left. Bring down what's left. Add 10. Divide by negative 5. Answer is negative 3. How can we check that? Go to the calculator. Put in 3x minus 10 minus 8x. Put in the left side of the equal sign first. Then put in the right side of the equal sign next. And the answer is negative 3. So, on your table, it will say negative 3 and have matching numbers here. The left side will equal the right side when negative 3 is the value that you plug in. Check your answer. You could also go to the calculator screen, type menu 31, and plug all of this in. You'll also get negative 3. Number 9. It is asking for the maximum value, okay? So let's see what happens. Focus for me. All right, there we go. Let me write this over here to the side. Combine like terms. Let's just see what happens. 3 plus 5. That would be 8. The negative belongs to 5x. Add 5x. Subtract 1. Then divide by 7. That cancels him, so 1 is greater than x. We have to have x first. That means it changes directions. So x is less than 1. That is the maximum. 1. One more time. Combine like terms. 8. 3 plus 5. Bring down negative 5. Bring down what's left. Add 5x. That gives you 7x. bring down what's left, bring down what's left, subtract 1, that's 7. Now, I know some of you are probably saying I got lost right there because it's too small, so let me rewrite it. 7 greater than 7x. For those that get confused, simple. I am a less than sign when I can treat the symbol like an L. So that's a greater than sign. Divide by 7. Now, what is that? That's 1, and that is x. So 1 is greater than x. Now, the x has to come first, so you flip the sign. And x is less than 1. That's a maximum, because that's the highest that I can go. Number 10. You can solve number 10 just like number 9, except you have to distribute. So let me put some extra paper down and solve on the back. 2x plus 4 greater than or equal to negative 3x plus 9. Add 3x. 5x plus 4. Subtract 4. Now divide by 5. X is greater than or equal to 1. No need to flip the inequality symbol. X is already first. So x is greater than or equal to positive 1. Ta-da! Number 11. You have to set this up. You have a rectangle. This is the perimeter. You have 2 lengths and 2 widths. So 2, this would be the width or length. So the word problem gives the length first. Plus 2 times the width. Now set that equal to the perimeter. You can find the answer by plugging in the x values into all of what you see to figure out which one will give you 42. Or you could put all of this into nsolve and find your x value. Now be careful. I have x equals 2 here and x equals 2 here. So once you figure out your answer, take it and plug it into the length and then plug it into the width. And you'll have your answer. Okay, next page. Number 12. I need to find the mistake. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 5 is plus 15. Good. Bring down what's left. It's there. I did write plus 15 because negative 3 times negative 5 is positive 15. Now combine like terms. Ooh, that is not negative 1. That is a negative 3 plus a negative 2, which should be negative 5. So the mistake happens right here. They did not combine like terms properly. Next problem, distribute. Plus 8. x is greater than or equal to negative 9. Look what I did. I put an equal to down there. As if that was there. You can't add stuff. I can't do that. So, why did I flip the inequality symbol? Because I what? Divided by a negative. So x is greater than negative 9. Come down here to negative 9. Draw an open circle. Shade to the right. Trying to make that a little neater. Yeah, but it's taking too long. There we go. All right. Number 14. Well, how do I solve this one? Minus 7, bring that down. Less than or equal to 22 minus 7, that's going to be 15. Divide by a negative. And that's a 5. Cancel, cancel. Divided by a negative, sign flips. F is greater than or equal to negative 3. Ta-da! Number 15. Go-to places. $20 a day. Look at that. Ooh, so I need a letter for 20. 30 cents per mile plus. Ooh, need another letter. Okay, that's company A. Company B. $15 each day. Ooh. $0.50 every mile. All right. Now, find the minimum number of miles in a day. In a day? In one day. So that means 20 times 1 is just what? 20. The D goes away. At which the rental cost will be more expensive. So A needs to be more expensive than B. Answer C. Da-da. Now, it did ask for the minimum number. If you cannot do that, and all you can do is give me the representation in inequality form of the word problem, great. This question here is really extra credit right here. Moving on. Solve for y. Plus 4x plus 4x. That is 4x plus 24. Negative 3y. Divide by negative 3. Y equals negative 4/3 x minus 8. 8. Next question. 1/2 times x gives you 1/2 x. 1/2 times negative 4 gives you minus 2. How did I get that? What's half of 4? Now, what do I do with this 5? Add it to cancel it only to the minus 2. What do you get? 1/2 x plus 3. Extra credit. What's m? What's b, the y-intercept? Negative 8. What's m? 1/2. What's B3? Number 18. Distribute 8x minus 4. Cancel. 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 Negative 4. Will it ever equal 4? Never. No solution. Or you could put, instead of distributing, the left side into the calculator, the right side into the calculator, and when you graph it, you should see parallel lines. Number 19, I've already given you the answer. When x is 2, the left and right side equal. Put this in the calculator first, in the graphing screen. Put 7 second. When you graph it, you'll see that they cross. That means you have one solution. Well, what is the solution? When x is 2, both sides equal. They meet when x is 2. Here's the proof. 2x plus 4x is 6x. Add 5. 12. 6x. Divide by 6. X is 2. You got it, dude. Number 20. Distribute. Distribute. Minus 40. Divide by negative 5. R is less than y divided by negative. 49 over 5, leave it as a decimal. Or excuse me, leave it as a fraction or make it a decimal. Open circle, shade to the left, shade to the left. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is negative 49 over 5. Distribute, distribute. 6n plus 8 equals 2n minus 2. Subtract 2n. 4n plus 8 equals negative 2. Subtract 8. Negative 10. 4n divided by 4. Cancel, cancel. There's my answer. I would like for you to reduce that. Use the calculator if you have to. You can write negative 5 over 2 or negative 2.5. And this is an equation. So, negative 2.5 is the one solution. Easy. Number 22. Put your invisible 1. Distribute negative 1x plus 1. Combine these terms. That is 6 minus 1x. Subtract 6. Negative 1x equals negative 7.48. Divide by negative 1. Positive 7.48. Look at that. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. You can end solve to check your work. On the other problems, why? I gave you the answer right there. Okay, this side matches that side. That's all real numbers as well as infinite solutions. You can look at the table and tell each row looks just like it's supposed to look, right? The left side equals the right side. Yes, an infinite amount of times. Now, I did tell you guys a trick. 4x and 4x, the x terms, they match on both sides, but the constants are different. That's no solution. So when you graph it, parallel lines. Now let's do this one. Well, the x term and x terms match, so that means when I subtract them, they do what? Disappear. Why am I subtracting? The 2 is positive. So now what are you left with? 1 is greater than 3. Is that true? No, it's not. Is 3 ever going to be, let's change the problem real quick, and then this is it. I'm giving you a hint because I know what the test is going to say. So 2x plus 3 is greater than 2x plus 1. Good. So I subtract 2x. So I subtract 2x, right? 3 is what? Greater than 1. Is that true? Yes. Always? Yes. So that would be infinite. Are all real numbers. We call them both. Not really sure what the STAR test is going to say. All right, well, that's enough. Good luck.